Actually, this is as real as it gets.
This is Nash Gruner, the son of Olivia Gruner, and you are listening to the UCW radio show, In Your Face.
The number you have reached, 911, has been changed to a non-published number.
You're listening to UCW Radio.
In your face.
Give it to me, baby.
All right, welcome to the UCW radio show, and, believe it or not, we have a great show lined up for you today. Of course you believe it, because it's true. We were at the International Sports Hall of Fame not too long ago, and bottom line is we had a plethora of guests that came on, and we're going to share that with you today. And let me read off some of the names, and then we're going to get right into it, where we have a Hall of Famer, baseball Hall of Famer, Johnny Bench. We have UFC Hall of Famer and legend, Royce Gracie. Again, another UFC Hall of Famer and legend, Randy Couture. WWE, soon-to-be Hall of Famer, and I don't know if he is yet, but he should be. And Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle. Frank Dukes, martial artist. And if you don't know anything about Frank Dukes, just look up Jean-Claude Van Damme with Frank Dukes, and you'll get the whole story there, but we're going to talk about it on the show. Bodybuilder and host of RX Muscle, Dave Palumbo. Legendary bodybuilder and all-around good guy, and American Gladiator, Guinness Book World Record holder, and, there's a whole list of stuff here, but Mike OHearn, Titan, we have him on finally. Actress Anita Clay. Bodybuilding legend Ronnie Coleman. And from straight out of Compton, he played Suge Knight, R. Marcos Taylor. He's a martial artist, he's a fighter, he's an actor, he's an everything. All right, but we have some great guests here. So actually, we're going to go right into it, and we're going to start out with Johnny Bench, and we're going to go right through it. Enjoy the show, and just make sure to keep tabs on us, because we're going to be doing a lot of great things in 2016, and we're going to be launching what would be the UCW TV show, which is going to be interesting. We're going to be featuring a lot of everything. We're going to be telling stories, and as we do on the UCW radio show, we share inspirational stories. We show the path that a lot of people don't hear about. So we're going to be doing that, and one of the first things that we're going to touch on is Powerhouse Gym and the franchise, and it's going to be a cool thing that we're going to be doing. We're going to be targeting 6 locations, one, of course, being the corporate headquarters in the main one. And then we have Powerhouse Gym in downtown Tampa, and that's in Florida, in case you didn't know that. We have Powerhouse Gym in Bayside, New York, Beth Francis's Powerhouse Gym in Syosset, and Dave Fisher's Powerhouse Gym in California, and the last one, beyond the main one, is Powerhouse Gym in Fraser, Michigan. So we're going to be doing a nice showcase on these gyms, and you'll find out why as the weeks go by. All right, so now with that said, let's get right to Johnny Bench.
We're here at the International Sports Hall of Fame, and we are with the Hall of Famer Johnny Bench, one of the best in baseball. How you doing, Johnny?
I'm doing fabulous. It's unbelievable to be here with these great people, these great athletes, and they're all great athletes. They really are great athletes. They've trained so hard, they work so hard, and man, do they deserve to be here. I'm not sure about myself, because I'm the first baseball player to ever be here. So it's just kind of a
This is what people do. They cross in front of you. What are you supposed to do? This is impromptu. But
hey, we're right there.
You can't jump in front of Johnny Bench ever.
They come up and see you and everything else. So, it's just. But to think baseball now is worldwide, and they got the Baseball Classic, and it's people who are playing in the major leagues from Korea, Japan, China, Australia. So this is kind of an international thing. So I'm proud to be a part of it.
Is this the first time you're at the Arnold?
Yeah, and I apologize. I didn't realize. My buddy Eric keeps telling me you got to come, you got to see this and everything else. 20,000 athletes, and I couldn't believe it. I thought I was flying in, having lunch and going, and that's my plans because I have to be in California. But I'm coming back next year. I got to see this.
You have to. You have to. Especially you're being inducted this year into the International Sports Hall of Fame. How does that feel?
Well, it's special. I mean, I'm really thrilled and honored to be a part of this. This is just an incredible opportunity for me to say thank you to so many people that have even thought about me being in this position. So I'm going to be very thankful and grateful and display whatever they give me. I'm very happy to be a part of this.
Well, get your neck ready because it's pretty heavy. Dr. Bob does heavy stuff.
I like Bob. And they do unbelievable to think they put 20,000 athletes here in Columbus, of what they've presented and what it's turned out to 14 years ago. I don't think they could have ever imagined this being what it is today.
And it's getting bigger and better, better and better, everything, and you're here. So, of course, it's like the best year ever. Johnny, I want to thank you for everything you've done in baseball, and thank you for this interview.
You're very kind. Thank you.
And I'll see you up there at the podium.
Thank you. Take a pic.
Thank you. All right, we're here at the International Sports Hall of Fame at the Arnold. We're here with a legend. We have legends and legends, and we're here with a legend, Royce Gracie. Royce, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
How does it feel being here?
This is unbelievable. This is very nice. I mean, I'm planning on coming back next year already.
You've done so many things in the UFC and martial arts and MMA, and I mean, you've inspired so many people. You know, how do you take all that in?
But I'm here for that. I'm here to inspire people, to inspire the kids. That I love that. I think that's my goal in life.
But that's how you give back.
Yes, that's the way to give it back. I love to be on the spotlight. I love to be inspiring people. They look at me, I'm my average size. I can blend in on the crowd and pass right through, and people barely notice.
But when you started, when you went into the UFC and you had the ground fight, you brought that into play. People didn't know what to do.
It was a different style for them. But that was the goal, is to spread Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. The goal on the beginning was a lot of people thought the Gracies are arrogant. They're trying to put the other styles down. No, it was a quest for my family to find out which style is the best. I can't teach something if I don't prove it to myself that this really works.
But that's the way UFC was back then. It was style against style.
On the beginning, it was style against style. Today is more of an athlete against an athlete. Is who is better prepared, who is got the best strategy.
And with the mark you made, not only in the UFC, but in jiu-jitsu, not even Brazilian, just jiu-jitsu, judo, and showing these guys, wrestlers and everything, that you can actually go be a well-rounded martial artist and do well in professional mixed martial arts.
On everything in life, that's what I tell people. It's like you have to know what you're doing. It's about knowledge. Once you know, it's easy. If you don't know, sorry. I just happen to know how to fight.
Well, you know what? I want to thank you for everything you've done, not only in professional sports, but how you inspire the kids, because that means a lot to me. And what you've done and how I see kids light up when they see your name or they hear the Gracie name and they're in martial arts, they get crazy because you inspired them. You instilled that in kids you don't even know.
That's what my father taught us. And my father, as like I follow his footsteps, serve as example. We never drink, never smoke, so we live a pretty healthy life. It goes beyond the mat. We eat very healthy.
But you know what? I want to thank you for what you did. I want to thank you for being here. And you know what? I didn't ask you. The International Sports Hall of Fame, you're being inducted this year. Now, how does that feel?
I think my father will be very proud. I'm very honored to be here.
And just so you know, his neck is pretty strong. You know that medallion is about 50 pounds. Can you handle it?
Oh, man, I'll be doing curls with that.
There you go. Thank you again, brother. Thank you so much. All right, we're here at the International Sports Hall of Fame. We're here with legends and another legend right here, Randy Couture. Randy, how are you?
Good. How are you?
All right, you were inducted into the International Sports Hall of Fame a few years ago.
Yes, sir.
How was that feeling?
It's an honor to be included in such an amazing group of people. And the group just keeps getting bigger and bigger by leaps and bounds every year. This is another great class this year. You know, a legend in our sport, Royce Gracie, Anita, in the judo world. Johnny Bench, it doesn't get any better in baseball than that. The class just keeps getting bigger and more amazing people.
And just on another note, you were in the UFC for a while. You've done a lot of tremendous things. You inspired a lot of people. You know, how does it feel being on the other side? That you're not in the cage. You're not doing your thing. How does it feel being on the other side?
Feels pretty damn good. Happily retired from MMA now for 4 years. The gym in Vegas, Extreme Couture MMA, does real well. My son heavily involved there with Eric and all my staff there. I got a great team of guys. We've got Miesha Tate fighting tonight for the championship.
That's a biggie. That's a biggie.
Yeah, against Holly Holm, an amazing group of athletes that train out of there, and me, I'm pretty focused on getting better and better acting jobs all the time. Sounds like we're going to get to do another Expendables here in the fall, so very excited about that.
Well, when you're on the Expendables, you kind of light things up, but the way they brought the team together, just different people in different areas, and you just fit right in.
I feel very fortunate to have been part of the franchise from the beginning, and the cast just keeps getting bigger each time we do another film. And when you got a cast that takes up the side of a whole city bus, you know that something remarkable is going on, and I think only Sly Stallone could pull that off.
And with that franchise, it becomes more of a family situation.
Oh, we have a blast. It's like old home week. It's like being back in the locker room, gearing up for another game. That's what it's like going on that movie set.
Well, you know what? I wish you the best with everything. I wish you the best of luck tonight with Miesha Tate. Hopefully all that works out, and I want to thank you, Randy. Oh, but by the way, how's your son doing? See, this is what happens here. We happened with Johnny Benson. That was happening with Randy. People are just getting in the way. But how's your son doing?
Ryan's doing very, very well.
Is he competing now?
He's not competing right now. I mean, he's competing, yeah, but he doesn't have a fight looking at him right now.
He's just honing his skills so he can be like Papa.
Yep.
Good deal, Randy. Thank you so much. All right, we're here at the International Sports Hall of Fame. We've had legends, and we have another one. Kurt Angle. Kurt, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm really looking forward to being inducted into the Sports Hall of Fame, the International Sports Hall of Fame. I wasn't expecting it, but, to get a phone call from Arnold and his team to report here, I was really, really happy and honored.
But you deserve it. You've done so much, not only in collegiate sports and wrestling, Olympic wrestling, but you've done stuff in professional in sports entertainment, so on and so forth, and you deserve the honor.
Well, I have a long list of accomplishments. I did a lot in amateur wrestling, and I've done a lot in pro wrestling. I'm very proud of both of them. But to be inducted into the International Sports Hall of Fame, it was for the Olympics, and I respect that. I am a...
See, but you see what this is what I'm talking about. See, when Big Mark Henry comes in, he takes over my whole space, the whole camera space. He just blocked me and Kurt Angle out of the way. I don't know what happened there. That was crazy. Big man in the way. Oh my God. But anyway, so you had an Olympic gold medal.
Yeah, winning the gold medal. There's nothing in my career that matched it. I've won 13 world heavyweight titles in pro wrestling. But it never matched the feeling. And I don't think anything ever will as far as career. No matter if it's business, athletics, whatever it is. The Olympic gold medal, and for years I've been searching for something that could match that. Nothing has, besides my wife and my kids, which is a completely different thing. But as far as career, the Olympic gold medal, that's it. That's the one.
Well, that's the epitome of everything. But this is going to be a close second.
I will tell you this, it's almost right up there with it. Not quite, but almost up there with it.
But thank God you condition your neck, because you know how big that medallion is.
Yeah. It's a pretty damn big award. I think it's bigger than the Olympic gold medal, so we'll see.
Yeah, well, I think, as I said, you deserve it, Kurt, and I want to thank you for coming on, and congratulations.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
All right, we're here at the International Sports Hall of Fame at the Arnold Sports Festival. Craziness, and we've had legends, we have celebrities, so on and so forth, and we have someone awesome coming on right now, Frank Dukes. Frank, how are you?
Pleasure. Great to talk to you and meet you in person.
Yeah, finally. We've done radio shows time and time again. Now we get to see each other face to face.
Absolutely.
So tell me, a little bit about what you've been doing.
Well, right now, I'm involved in a venture that I think is going to bring unity to the whole martial arts. I've traveled all over the world, and I've seen wonderful talent, but they're wasting away in obscurity. There's no opportunity for them to kind of present their skills to the market or to our community. It gets lost in the shuffle. So what I've done is created the first social network for martial artists, regardless of their basis is traditional or sport or reality-based. It's all one community. And so it's called DuxMatchup.com, DuxMatch.com. And what... I forgot the UP in that. DuxMatchup.com. And the idea behind this, again, is matching talent with opportunity, giving people an opportunity, for example, if they want to find out about a school, if they're interested in martial arts, and they have a certain particular requirement, well, they can go in that community and find it and find someone that can help them. Find a workout buddy in their area. Maybe they can't afford lessons, but they want to learn. So maybe they can find somebody who will be willing to take them along and teach them. And that's what that's all about. It's all about serving the community.
So you're making this like the Facebook of martial arts.
Yes, actually, very astute of you. That's exactly what it is.
That's very astute of me. You hear that? I'm astute. But that's fantastic, Frank. You know what? I wish you the best of luck with that.
Thank you.
We're gonna do the radio show again. We're gonna talk about that.
I'd love to. I'd love that, and then get my two partners on who are the tech geniuses behind it. They've given up so much of themselves, hundreds of thousands of dollars to make it happen, and for no profit. We've done it because it's a real need in the community, and we want to really reach some people who are, underprivileged, and maybe give them a way out.
Oh, you're gonna make it all happen, Frank. Frank, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we're here at the International Sports Hall of Fame. Dave, you got to move over. Just a pinch there. There you go. All right, we've had legends and leaders and everything here at the Arnold Sports Festival. We have Dave Palumbo. How you doing, Dave?
I'm doing good. This is the Arnold Classic to me is the highlight of my year, because you know what, we're real fresh. We've just gotten about a 2 or 3 month break from the bodybuilding and fitness season, and now we're just like looking to come and see all the people again, all the friends we've made over the years. And this is like the greatest competition in the world because of the fact that it's not just bodybuilding, it's the expo, it's all the other sports, it's Arnold, it's all the celebrities. So this is really our Academy Awards.
And beyond you competing, you've been covering, bodybuilding and fitness for a while.
Well, I try to recreate myself. I stopped competing in 2004, and I said to myself, what am I going to do with myself? I said, well, I really enjoy helping the athletes, and I was getting people ready for competitions, and when I would go there, I would take pictures and videos of them, and it just turned into like my own little media site, and then I started working for Muscle Development. I started their website, then I started rxmuscle.com, and now that's what I'm doing right now, and, we've developed live TV programming that we do. We just live streamed this Hall of Fame ceremony here on rxmuscle.com. So to me, this is exciting. Obviously I also own my own nutrition company, speciesnutrition.com. And to me, I'm passionate about this stuff, so it's not work for me.
Well, it's a part of your life. Right. And you're actually able to share your knowledge and everything with everyone else.
I believe that knowledge should be free and that everyone should have access to how to eat right, how to train right, how to get yourself in shape, what supplements you should be taking. I think that when people hold back that information, they're doing a disservice to our industry, and, I feel it's my duty to tell people the truth.
You've been doing a great job, Dave. I know you have a lot of things to do here, but I want to thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
And check out rxmuscle.com, right?
Got it.
Dave Palumbo, the man, the myth. Thank you. Finally. Woo, it's been years. We're at the International Sports Hall of Fame. We have legends, leaders. You know what? We have another legend right here. And I'm talking about Striker. No, I'm talking I'm talking about Mike OHearn, Titan, the man, the myth. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing awesome, man.
Is this looking fantastic?
Is this fun, though?
It's incredible.
I mean, just coming in here, the energy of this. We're at the Hall of Fame right now, like you were saying, and just everybody in here. What I love, and you've been around this, is when you're around some of the most elite people, you find some of the most humble, caring kind of individuals there are. And it's so cool to be around somebody that's kept their personalities and their level and their attitudes so peaceful and still create something incredible.
But you see what happens there. This is what happens, guys. Look, you know what? Since we don't, this is impromptu. See, you know who did that? See, now I'm going to tell you something. This is the seriousness of this, right? Okay, hold on. We're gonna.
You guys ready for this?
You know what? We're going to stand right here. You want to know why? Because what happened here. Wait, we got to adjust this because this is interesting. Wait a second. Wait, we gotta adjust this a little bit. There we go. See, because you know what happened here? See, this little baby right here. She got jealous. She knocked down the camera. Can you believe it? Truth. Look at this. Oh, how you doing? How you doing? Just ignoring the hell. But anyways, you're one of those humble guys, Mike. You've done so many different things and accomplished, and you inspire people.
Thank you, man. I'm trying to. As we go in our careers, and you learn things, and we have highs and lows. It's really good to have the highs and lows. Everybody thinks that maybe we just have highs throughout this whole time, but it's really the lows that make us stand out or become champions, because we just keep fighting. We don't stop. We just keep moving forward, and also it keeps us humble and understand that this is fast, man. You got to push. You got to get those opportunities. If you got something, take it. Do not say no, and just keep pushing.
Well, anyone, when you're a champion, it's always good when things are going good. You can talk and chat and everything else. When things go bad, that shows the type of person you are.
It really does. These two individuals can handle a situation differently, and I find that when it comes down to it, and it's the hardest times, a champion will push through it and just keep focused and believe in himself. No matter how hard it is.
Well, you are that champion, Mike, and I've known you for a while, and this is me being unbiased, okay? This man right here, not only has he accomplished so much, not only does he walk around with these amazing animals, animal lover across the board. Peter, know that, he's the man. But no, not Rita Peter, but anyway, so, but he does things for kids. He does a lot of charitable work, and a lot of people don't know this stuff.
Yeah, I guess they don't. They do see I travel around with my dog a lot, and what they don't know is that we always go and visit hospitals every city we go to. Like this trip to the Arnold Classic, we made sure to fly in a day early to go to the Ronald McDonald House and see the kids and give them some cheer. Because it's nothing better than being able to do. First of all, it's fun for me to travel with my dog, but it's incredible, and it really shows you what life's about when you can be around a kid that maybe not doing so well. And that's a hard thing to watch with such innocence and stuff, but to see them attached to a dog and have a moment of peace, it's pretty moving. And at the same time, seeing them in that situation, you want to help. You want to be able to try to give back in some sense.
That's what you do, giving back of yourself. And it's not about anything. You're not getting publicity for this. You're doing it because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, it's one of those things. As you're growing up in sports, you are selfish. That it's 24/7, whatever it is, in martial arts, powerlifting, bodybuilding. You are a selfish person, and as you go, you got to understand there's got to be a give and take. And I really, it sucks that I learned it so late. But at least I'm doing it now in the sense and trying to give back and trying to do more for others and teach the kids now that it's more about it. It's get out there, get involved.
Well, you're doing it. It doesn't matter when you do it as long as you're doing it. And you know something? Between him, Mona, Shrike, all the other little doggies that he has, a little family of dogs in California. You guys, you give back so much, and it bothers me. And this is my personal thing. It bothers me when people chatter, and they talk a lot of smack, and it irks me because they just see what they see. You see your training, everything else. They don't see who you are. They don't know you.
Right, yeah, it's one of those things. I don't put everything on social media and stuff, so they may not know that I do the charity work or my relationship. It's one of those things. If you follow me long enough, you understand what I'm about and who I am. And I'm not quitting anytime soon, so...
How are you going to quit? This guy's getting better and better every year. I don't know. I can't catch up. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Anyway, listen, I want you guys to go check out Mike OHearn. Go to Twitter, Instagram, go to his website, MikeOHearn.com. Check him out. You're going to see this guy doing superhero stuff. And that's a story for another day. Mikey, thank you.
Thank you. Always. Always a pleasure. Thanks, guys.
We're here at the International Sports Hall of Fame. We've been having a lot of great people on here. We have somebody else that's great. I like her. Anita Clay. How you doing, Anita?
I'm good. How you doing, Lou?
Pretty good. So tell us what's going on with you. You got martial arts kid, this, that, movies. I see pictures all over the place. She's like styling and profiling, looking good all the time. What do you have going on?
Well, right now I have the pleasure of being in the Traditions Entertainment's next film called Paying Mr. Maggette. And it stars R. Marcus Taylor, and I get to play opposite him a few scenes. So
are you fighting him?
I am not. Well, fighting in the way that couples fight, not fighting in the way that, opponents fight.
See, that's called dirty fighting. I know how it goes. So how does it feel getting getting back in action. Now you're in California, right?
Well, I'm not quite in California. I'm going to be moving in a couple months, but it's a very, very exciting.
She's in California. It doesn't matter where you're in California.
Yes.
So go ahead. You're very exciting one.
Yeah, I'm excited to move out there. I'm excited to really get my career started. I recently just did some stunt work for Luke Cage, so I'm excited to kind of get into that community and start working and meeting more people in that field. So.
But that's awesome. See, that's awesome. See, and Luke Cage, just so in case you didn't know, that's a spinoff of Jessica Jones on Netflix. James Liu, fight director, the man, and you worked with James.
I did work with James. He holds a stunt class in New York City, and so we do all different types of stunts. We work on falling, we do knife technique, we do a little bit of kung fu, we do some yoga to kind of get us warmed up. So it's been really, really good. I've got to work with some really, really big top names in the stunt community, so I'm just excited. I'm just happy and blessed.
See, that's the stuff I do when I roll out of bed. So, but you have a lot of great things going on. I wish you the best of luck with paying Mr. Getty and repaying Mr. Getty. I'm sure there's going to be a 3 or 4 and going to collect from Mr. Getty. Stuff's going to be going on. But Anita, wish you the best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lou. Thank you for having me.
Follow her. All right, after having this camera knocked down by Ronnie Coleman's guys a few times, I had to sit down with this legend. We're at the International Sports Hall of Fame, and this man, Ronnie, you've done so many amazing things, and I want to say thank you for what you've done, and it's an honor to have you here.
It's been my pleasure.
How does it feel after winning 8 Olympia titles to be inducted into the International Sports Hall of Fame?
This is the biggest honor I've received yet to date, since winning those 8 Miss Olympia titles.
And you've been through a lot during your career.
A whole lot. This is surgery number 7 for me, so to even be here, is, an honor, actually, because I came straight from the hospital to this event.
And the thing is, you're sitting here, and I thank you for this, because I know it's tough for you.
I've been in the hospital for a whole month now.
Wow.
In the hospital.
See, and the thing is, Ronnie, like you come on here, a lot of people talking about bodybuilding, everything else. I want to talk about inspiration. You inspired a generation of kids and youngsters that want to get involved in fitness and bodybuilding.
Well, that's what I'm here for. God don't give out these gifts, for us to keep them to ourselves. He gives out these gifts to spread them amongst the people all around the world, and that's what I'm here to do.
And you've been doing that, and I know I'm not going to keep this long, but I just want to thank you, and I want to wish you well, and just this medal. How heavy is this medal?
Oh, this is lightweight, baby. This is none but a peanut.
Yeah, and this is from a man that squats. You squat 800 pounds. Yeah, buddy. and I tried. I didn't get that far. Got in the 7s, but I can't do it anymore.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
There you go. But thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. I enjoyed it.
All right, we're here at the International Sports Hall of Fame. It's been a crazy, crazy day here at the Arnold Sports Festival, having celebrities and everything else, legends. We got this man. We got R. Marcos Taylor. Suge Knight. What's up, baby?
What's going on, brother? Just always good to see my big brother here. I'm representing where we all come from, and I'm here seeing my legends, and I'm starstruck, and I can't even talk, but I'm happy.
Well, how did it feel to meet Ronnie Coleman?
Man, I gave him a hug. I was like, what's up? It's Big Texas. But I love that dude. Been following bodybuilding since I was 5, and people thought I was crazy. Why are you bringing those muscular, what is that? They didn't know anything about the sport. I love the sport. I was a bodybuilder briefly before I got married and got happy and gained weight, but I lost a little, but I'm trying to get right, but so far I'm good. I'm sorry.
He's going to bring it back big time.
Oh, yeah. I have to now. I have to, so.
Well, you got pressure just from this event.
Yeah, I mean, when you see all these people, I mean, it kind of makes, it's emotional, but it's fun, and I'm trying to do everything what everybody wants me to do, because everybody here is the reason why I was here, like martial arts, bodybuilding, working out, training. I did that from 5 to like 30. Like constantly training. I mean, I was a virgin till I'm sorry.
He's going into E! Entertainment stuff. We're not that type.
But for real, like
not TMZ.
No, my bad. Yeah, you're right.
That's true.
Yeah. No, I mean, I just like really train and try to be like these guys, and train hard and really like commit to the martial arts and the weightlifting and training. And that's why I'm here. and with you and with all these people just because of that. I'm out of shape, but I can still do stuff with these other chumps because I've been doing all that work since I was 5 until now. And
he's saying he's out of shape. This guy's jumping, doing stuff. I mean, he's doing back kicks, side kicks, back flips, everything, man. What's up?
You can do the same thing I can. We come from the same school, so it's like see. There's a lot of us. Y'all just don't think so, but we just play undercover. But now I'm like, hey, Hollywood, I'm here, so you got me now. So I'm gonna show you.
Well, this is the man that's gonna make things happen. You know what? And Chris Rock, see. You remember those Girl Scout cookies, right? Those Girl Scout cookies. You know about that. All right. My man.
Chris. Respect you.
Brother, thank you so much, man.
Thank you, sir. It's an honor.
All right, brother.
All right, and that's about it for this edition of the UCW radio show. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We had one legend after another. I couldn't put this together if I wanted to. It'd take me a while to do it, to get to all these guys. And this is, just so you know, all these interviews were done back to back to back to back. Okay, so it wasn't done over time. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. And, just make sure to stay tuned and keep on top of us. Just go to UCWmagazine.com or UCWradio.com. We have a lot of things going on in regards to shows and different series that we're going to wind up presenting over the next few weeks. And it's going to be an interesting deal. One of the, as I mentioned earlier in the show, one of the features we're going to be doing involves Powerhouse Gym. It's a legendary gym, legendary franchise that started with one location, and right now they are international. So we're looking to do some things with them and just bring some of that story to you guys. All right, but anyway, hope you guys have an awesome day, and just make sure to stay tuned to the UCW radio show as we bring some more awesome people to you guys. Take care, and thanks for listening.
Initiating shutdown sequence.
You're listening to UCW Radio. In your face.
What is your major malfunction? So let it be written. So let it be done.
Ladies and gentlemen, my mother thanks you, my father thanks you, my sister thanks you, and I thank you.